Cypher Realm, aka according to Harry Mack, Mark Bars. I don't know if you guys caught. We had a quick little segment at the end of the Harry Mack podcast. He has a podcast called the Flow State Podcast. And towards the end of every podcast, he reviews a freestyle. You can send in freestyles. There's like thousands of submissions that get sent in, I'm pretty sure. And he'll select a freestyle every time. Thousands of submissions that get sent in, I'm pretty sure. And he'll select a freestyle. I always do that. It's been so long. It's been 2 months, so we forgot about that part. That's okay. We're getting our gears going. But yeah, he selects a freestyle for every episode. What up, Blood? What's up, Static? Nice to see you here, man. Stoked to be here. But yeah, at the end of every podcast, Harry Mack selects a freestyle, and I guess he selected my freestyle. One of the most recent podcast episodes, I was outside working, doing some work in the yard, and my son was tripping out. He's like, Mark, he's like, Dad, come in. You're on Harry Mack, and it was surreal. It was a very surreal experience to see myself on the Harry Mack show. It was a trip. Blood says, been waiting for a Freestyle Friday for a minute. Well, yeah, it's been about 2 months or a little bit more. So we're back. We had some things to handle behind the scenes, doing a lot of work with Panagias with our bookstore. Right now, we're loading up for a grand opening. We're closed to the public right now. We're loading up, getting our kitchen and a couple other things in order, and we're loading up for a big grand opening. So that's exciting. That's a lot of what we've been getting into lately while we haven't been here streaming. But yeah, lots of work going on behind the scenes. Lots of fun stuff. I found a sick new tape to play for Freestyle Friday. Thank you so much, Blood. Blood says, happy for you, bro. Thank you so much. Glory be to God. It hasn't been easy, but man, struggling for Christ, there's nothing more beautiful than that, man. And it's all worth it. It's all coming together. That was a cool little sound. Little homie from Mario just fell and hit the Cops Cup. We got the old classic Cops Cup in action for Freestyle Friday. If you've been watching Freestyle Friday, you're familiar with this cup from 1998, I believe, or is it 1996? Oh, even more old school than I thought. I love 90s Cops, dude. The 90s Cops show is just, it hits different, you know? It just, you know, dudes running down the street, butt naked on PCP, getting tackled into a fence, you know, just, it ain't the same. Things ain't the same anymore, you know? But yeah, we got a fun one for you guys today. This is, I think I lost a viewer on that. That's okay. Heaven's Gate and Hell's Flames. This is a doozy. I found this at the thrift recently. The tape itself, like the cover to it, is a bit jacked, but the tape's in great condition, plays great. It's some Protestant madness. And they put on a little play. We're going to put on a little play for you guys. And we're going to have a good time. So let's pop this in. Heaven's Gates and Hell's Flames. Live from First Assembly of God, Fort Myers, Florida. Brace yourselves, homies. Brace yourselves. We'll have this on mute in the background, but man, the visuals are interesting, to say the least. So we'll have that. That's going to be fun. That's going to be a fun new addition to our VHS lineup that we have for Freestyle Friday. And as always, if you want to recommend a word, if you want to send in a donation, feel free to do so through the Stream Elements link pinned at the top. Send in any donation, send in a word with it, and I'll rhyme off that word with my freestyles. That's the deal. It's Freestyle Friday. Let's see, do we have the TV turned on? That might help. Let's get that turned on and turned down. There's a little half sermon he gives at the beginning before they dive right into it. Man, I'm telling you, you're in for a doozy today when it comes to this VHS tape. Let's bring these beats up here and let's get it going. I'm gonna dive into this. Got a little playlist. Got a nice little playlist set up here. We'll just hit play. All right, folks. Let me check the Stream Elements real quick, make sure I didn't miss any words. Okay, no words yet. Yo, it's Freestyle Friday. Been a long time doing it my way. That's an easy rhyme. and a sly way to move past it and do it like, why wait? I'd rather live in the now, live in the moment. Get your wide, great wide open, that be your mind in the scope of the vision. Hit him with mad precision. I was feeling like a mathematician, mad rhythm in his veins, but he's supposed to be white. You ain't supposed to have rhythm, yo, what's going on, right, wrong? Lyrical style, and all along they was playing with your brain like gaslighting, Clash of the Titans, amazing, all the rhymes he was reciting. They told him it was just a waste of time, till I took it back to the basics. Now face this line, face the truth, for it comes after you. MCs talk about it, but they don't know what to do. When they grow up as a bastard youth without a father figure on the mic, they become a fire starter. Pyrotechnics, technique, I flex this all up on the mic. I grab it and then I wreck this beat. Yeah, I've been straight chillin', all up in my house, and we take over the building, my pavilion. I used to live on a block with no streets coming into it like boondocks. It's off the top, and every single time I rock, it's like I rock back in the West Coast. I rock so many dope rhymes, so many no times left. MC's been talking like they striving for death. That's what I feel every time you intake your breath. What's going on? Hit them with a right and a left and a right after. Gotta combinate. And MC's always trying to approximate, making assumptions and ass out of themselves. I kick freestyles and doing it, I'm scratching myself like a man with an itch, like a heyday Onomo with a pitch, like a switch in the middle of the flow. But they didn't even know I had to go, I had to go, I had to take that road. I had to go, I had to go, I had to take that road. They trying to say that, whoa. They trying to say Jack, no. Cold-blooded with the mic every time, but he have to become that only to survive, yo. Oh, man. That one's gonna loop for like 17 minutes, so we'll skip to the next one. We'll skip to the next beat. Because that one's gonna go for 17 minutes, and that's a long time. Oh, Jason Scholl, what up, dude? Oh, dang, okay. Jason says, dang, I literally gotta start some work for about an hour. I'll be listening, though. That's okay. We lost our best mod, but we'll have to make some new mods. It's all gravy. Appreciate y'all, man. All right. Yo. It's okay. Kicking freestyles like every other day. I'm on the microphone and used to catch a punch to the face until I started fighting back. Now, not too many people swing on me now that I know how to fight. I get down up on the microphone, they rhyming for the hype. I'm rhyming for the love, I'm rhyming for the respect inside of my chest that I had to earn by getting beat upon my flesh. Every single day I walked upon the earth, they talk at me and they want to throw a ball like Nerf. Man, that's so cool, the aerodynamic. I kick a freestyle and do it the area, gotta scan it, a Titanic, a fall in a psyop full of deception. Every single time they asking this little question. Nah, you can't really ask that, little buddy. Just sit and stay in your pace, in your face, in your pace, in your place. They come around when they doing it. We travel from inner space to outer space, but that doesn't really exist. I'm kicking freestyles and doing it. I'm balling up my fist. They say, what are you? Do you fall into this category? No, I don't really care about it, man. I'm an allegory, a story to be unfolded in front of you while living in the moment. I'm just a son of one of the youth, one of the truths that I spoke, but only one to follow. MC's been talking, there's only one tomorrow, there's only one now, one moment to live in, and I don't really care if you're in a mental imprisonment that you put yourself into. Eventually you have to take responsibility for the knowledge that is passed down to you. It comes with responsibility. While I'm killing these Philistines, well, I'm really just ill. Bust rhymes off top, dust flick off left shoulder. Yes, I must trust no one when I'm moving on the microphone. Yes, I get down, it keeps flashing like cap and gown. Doesn't matter if you graduated, insinuated everything that you exaggerated, dilapidated like the ghost town. Go down, okay, corral like no sound. It's silence, it's violence, it's death, it's life, it's everything in between. It's purgatory, it doesn't exist. It's just a heretical lie that you absorbed inside of your eyes until your brain starts to dwell. Yes, it swells up like the ocean, kicking freestyles in the mic, a white boy, in motion never stops. Hip-hop off top, what you talking about? No, you cannot rock like this. I'm righteous, I tried to be, then I fell away and I suffered anxiety, and then I learned that if I give glory to the Holy Trinity, I'll blast through that and off into infinity. I'm just a human being stressing on the mic of God bless. I get down and novice, a veteran or something in between, I promise. It's broken, soft-spoken, it's something Ethiopian, long-lost icons in the desert, kicking freestyles and doing it. I heard a hidden lecture in my brain from my other personality. I'm kicking freestyles and doing it. They trying to shout at me, but they can't get my attention because I'm too in the zone, in the flow state when I'm off the tip of the dome, king of the throne, kicking over all of these peasants. On Christmas morning had no presents, but I got presents every time I grab the mic, a different type of presence when I do it. After my life is over, I'll meet you and we can all gather and kick freestyles while we transgress the matter into something that's above that. Kicking freestyles on the mic, I grew a mustache, now I'm about to bust that fat flow. I be the astro, traveling from my abdomen to my cerebral, maybe cortex, Gore-Tex, kicking freestyles. You haven't even hit the floor yet, you're still in the middle levitating, falling till you hit the ground like 3, 2, 1, coming in soon. I'm coming around the mountain, the fat lady sung and it's all over now. Drop down to the ground before you get hit with a colon, pow. Oh man, wow, it happened so quickly I didn't even have the time for adaption. Broken into fragments. Hey, that was nice. All right. Today we don't have coffee. We're sipping pine pollen today, so it might hit a little bit different. Today. But I'm excited. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got my man Jason. We got my man, Dano in the house. What up, Dano? A veteran of Freestyle Friday, our buddy Dano, says, yo, Static. Appreciate you tuning in, Dano. Always good to see you, my brother. Let's see what other beats we got here. Cooking up. Yo. What up, Mork? Yo, what up, Mork? That's what somebody used to say to me in 3rd grade. She couldn't say her R's and I used to be a bully. I feel kinda bad about it. Every time I reminisce, I feel kinda sad about it. Maybe you should watch the words that come out of your mouth. I think when I get down on the microphone, Reservoir, Mr. King, Dog, Leapfrog, Lily Pad, I used to have a home. When I get down, all these rhymes, they rapping off the dome. Wrap your dome like a turban. If you heard it while a sermon coming through, it's mad disturbing. They gon' close it like the curtains. I've been doing so many rhythmatic patterns like a surgeon. I get inside of the beat, open it up, disturbing. Nah, I don't wanna disturb the peace. I'd rather welcome the spirit of peace. Used to be a beast, now I unleash off the, I've been out of the cage, rat in a cage, man left in his own rage, a deception coming around another page to turn, another way to concern yourself with everything in the world, but you can sit in the corner and pray for it. Let it unfurl and unravel like God would, kicking freestyles on the mic like a dog would, tree out the ground growing, I could hog. Would you ever be Beverly Hills 90210 flow for your dome? No, this ain't no type of boom. Soon you will see how it's way past noon, hanging by the tomb to the womb and backwards, and everything that's going on in your brain, we gonna let it sting. It has to sting for you to learn from it. It has to sting for you to learn from it. Now learn something, youngin', for you learn a harsh lesson that you can't come back from. Yo, I be God blessing, jaw blessing with a jab, hit 'em up, raw lessons learned in the middle of the ghetto. I was just a pedal, pulling strings and things that come around, yo. Woo! Yo. Dano says, it's great to be back, isn't it, Dano? Says, Blood. Haven't heard Freestyle Friday in a minute, Dano says. And Static Age Show says, Those prots are wilding on the VHS, bro. It's just getting started. This is a gem. This is a gem, and I'm excited. And I might have to watch it with audio with you guys at some point because it's just that wild, dude. It's wild. It really is. It's pretty wild. Let's run this beat back because it just kind of came in on me. I might skip this one. I don't know. I made a prompt. I tried to stop. The last few Freestyle Fridays, I stopped skipping beats. I kind of like doing that because it's a test. Let's see where this is going. If I ain't feeling it at a certain level, we'll probably just see what else we got on here. It's kind of slow, and it's only 2 minutes. Kind of a short beat. It's like by the time I catch it, I might already be over it. Yeah, we're gonna move on. Actually, you know what? Screw that. Kick a freestyle, how do you do that? When I come to do it like this, too bad, too sad, too glad to get up. MCs talk about it like a punch to the liver, like a punch to the liver, like I stand and deliver, like a boss rootin' punch to the liver. Ever had one of those? Nah, break your whole body down, kicking the freestyle. I do it, got a lot of sound, got a lot of ollie, oxen free. A lot of these MCs that be acting like they busting freeze are really writing them down and they ain't sucker free. I come around when I do it like I'm doper than the average MC. I come up on the microphone and I be doing it like a little bit of skill that I demonstrate. A double time, triple time, never hesitate. You gotta get down, never been afraid, but that's a lie. Do it just like a renegade. I get down on the mic every time that I'm grabbing the microphone. Feels like a extension of my body. Even if it's just invisible, I am the original. MCs talking about it, but I'm just a despicable. Like Dennis the Menace, I come round like MCs talk about it. MCs talk about it, but they don't walk. That's the problem, that's the difference between faith and works, doing it Listerine. You gotta clean out your mouth, gotta clean out your heart, gotta clean out the noose, gotta get through the dark, gotta look for the light on the other side, reaching out, doing it like I was dumbing myself down with a little bit of H2O stressed out. I kick freestyle, stretching the flow so far out there that it could touch anything. When I get down, it's double dutch. Back in the day, up in the hood when I'm jumping, staying light on my feet, up in the function, ooh. Keeping it old school. Dropping these jewels, keeping it old school. Dropping these jewels, keeping it old school. Dropping these jewels, dropping these Jews. We're having fun. We're having fun with words. We're having fun with words.
Well, you didn't get it. You missed out.
Dano says, yeah, finishing my work day, listening to some fire bars. Mark ain't no prior star. He's currently shining. And then Blood Logos, aka Static Age Show. Put some fire emojis in the chat. Appreciate the love, y'all. Appreciate it. Woo! What a crazy beat. Okay. Let me run that back and see what the heck is even happening there.
Well, you didn't get it. You missed out.
Telling you. Creatively, when I sit down and I bust a free, I was coming all around and I was doing it. I think I got a little bit of chop, gotta stop it now. I'm getting down, I'm sitting down, but there's a little bit of way to stretch out your lungs. When I do it, there's a whole lot of fun, but they told me it was all sin. What is that step that you fell in? I'm not fell in, I came round and I'm doing it. What are you selling on the corner of the street? And I was just trying to make some money to feed. I was just suffering and trying to survive. Oh man, think I got 10 eyes, tantalizing, moving through the dust. When I get down, so robust, be the smell. I can smell it from about 3 miles away. Tell them out loud like you had a little bit of something to shout about, to be proud about. But be careful with that. That's usually when you take a fall. Yeah, really big one. MCs talking, but they not under the same big sun that I am. Think I traveled through a portal with my man. Had a microphone in my hand when I'm doing it. I think I had a plan. Pakistan to Iran. I don't really care if you have a plan. I don't like Muslims or the other ones. Kicking freestyles, I'm another dunce. But I don't hate anybody. Not an ounce of hate in my art. in my heart on the arc when I embark. Yeah, my name is Mark, but it might be Mark Bars. When I look at the stars, I might bark out when I do it. In when I do it, come around when I gotta lose it. Gotta lose a lot of the stress so I can get up in the zone and then do it like I'm just above it. When I'm in between it, baby, I'm below it. Maybe a dead poet or halfway. I kick a freestyle like an ashtray. How they doing it? Like Nas versus Jay-Z. You can't even play me on the radio. I'm too crazy, static show. Kick a freestyle when I battle flows. I'm a battle toad. I'm an old school one. Kicking freestyles an old blue sun. Yeah, I happen to change colors in different arrangements. I can see it say hi to your mother for me. I used to like her way back in the day, but not on that tip. You know what I mean, in a respectable fashion. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. He said the moon gave him this beat, but be careful what you consume from the moon. It can take you out of your tomb and sweep up dust like a broom. Things that are under the rug are meant to be in the light now, and that's how it's happening. The curtain's coming back again and everything is cataclysmic now. It all falls down so it can lift out of the ashes. MC's been talking, you better hit it as you pass. It's kind of hard to grab a hold when it's slipping and it turns into water and puddles as you're dripping down into the place where you used to embark. And everybody likes to lie when they're lost in the dark, and everybody likes to lie when they're lost in the dark, and everybody likes to lie when they're lost in the dark, and everybody likes to lie like they're living in a park, like a homeless man, and did it like I like to embark. But park bench people bark out loud like dead eagle desert. Come around and do it like I really said. Evil's real, you can see it and manifest it if you want, but I'd rather stay away from it and stretch it out. That be my mind's boundaries, they never came back. I never was the same back. Go ahead, Pat, say Jack, go ahead, play that on the radio and get me banned, and go ahead all around with your gypsy fans. It's kinda hot now, hot outside, it's like the summertime. MC's been talking, I punch but no punch lines. It's real, reality comes at you fastly, and these little ghosts moving past me so ghastly. I fast breathe upon intake, I get up on the microphone, I seen this slithering snake. I step his head, cut it off with a shovel like a real man, and MC's been talking, every argument is steel, man. Slipping again with your banana peel plan. Slipping again with your banana peel plan. Spinning like a ceiling fan. Well, that was nice. I don't know if you heard that, but that was good. That's what a good freestyle sounds like. That was a good one. That was a good one. I think we're in rare form today. I think we're realizing we're in rare form today. We're gonna have to make some more pine paw and tea out of this thing. We got the water. Pour it on in. Pour it on in. Pardon me while I re-up on my pine pollen tea here. Great testosterone booster, adaptogen, helps with blood flow, great pre-workout, no crash, energy booster, great coffee substitute, endless benefits. Pine pollen, homie. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you, dude. You ain't gotta listen, but I'm telling you. Yeah. Secret weapon right here, dude. Secret weapon. Pine pollen. Cop you some. Yeah. Got some weird beats, and that's what I'm talking about. We're gonna run this one back because it's nice and weird. Nice and weird, just like I like it. Yeah, no. Highly recommended, Blood Logos. Can't recommend it enough. Seriously. Ooh. this is how I flow like dead clouds. Cloud dead on the mic when I do it down. Get down, they told me when I climb trees. Harder for you to find me, ×3. Holy Trinity rhymes, kicking freestyles only in my free time. Peach lines on the tree when I'm making everything in the morning like it's bacon. Mistaken, better put you in your proper placement. We are not adjacent. This is an uppercut just to give you a facelift. Kicking freestyles when I do it, yes, my placement proper. Kicking freestyles, I used to be a monster. Can still conjure up that inside of me if it's necessary. Every rhyme I bust off the head, legendary. Kicking freestyles, used to play Bloody Mary. Now I'm asking for the intercession of Mary. Man, thinking back in my past is kinda scary. Thoughts buried, Tom and Jerry, ceilings, fans spinning in circles, cereal with no plan, no jam, watching Conan, the cartoon, thinking about harpoons and killer whales, pouring salt on snails, just being frail, kicking freestyles with my homie Dale, back in the day, holding a lunch pail, what you talking about, we about to crush off and sail. Yeah, I'm sailing like Christopher Cross while I be lifting off the tip of my brain when I be busting these flows like, oh man, propane, flammable, hang kill. Bobby, we need some propane. What you know about it, it's a no-name. MC with no brain. Dude, we're doing... Pine pollen might be the secret weapon. Pine pollen like I'm all in. Oh, I'm Tom Petty, cause I'm falling. A heartbreaker, a star destroyer, a star breaker. Kicking freestyles, I might become a star later, but I'd rather not. I don't want any of that. Give me my pennies back, they don't make them anymore. No cake in the kitchen, cook them up and soar to the top of the heavens when you're reaching for something, but get away from those inner demons. Locomotive steaming, full force, heading towards the course. Yes, I gotta do it, it's so coarse. The hair, the cares, I left them over there. I don't really care about your dirty demon stares. People under the stairs from over there and over here and over everywhere. Kicking freestyles, I got thoughts coming from everywhere. Every hair on my head filled with blessedness. Kicking freestyle on the mic, my perspective is love, but not separated from truth. But not separated from truth. Deuce. Man, that was cool. All right. Feeling the pine pollen today, man. Feeling it. No coffee, so we did pine pollen. I think that was a good choice.
Wonder.
Oh man. Wonderlust, dude. This dude's one of my favorite producers. Shout out Wonderlust Beats. Dude just kills it. That's a vibe. Woo! We're gonna run that back. That's really nice. That's really nice. Alright, I'm here to do Las Vegas Mofo says, ish. He says, wait, let me run this back. I want to read that chat. I'm going to read that chat real quick. Las Vegas Mofo says, ish, my first live tune-in since I saw you on Harry. Hey, well, welcome. Hey, welcome, Las Vegas Mofo. Appreciate you tuning in. We were on the Harry Mack show. We had a little segment, and now we're back with Freestyle Friday. It's been about 2 months since we've done this, so it's good to be back. We had a little hiatus, but we stayed busy. We got on the Harry Mack show while we were on our hiatus, so we stayed working. I think we did well, and now we're back, and we're ready to do it. Ready to get back in there. Let's do it. Appreciate you being here, man. As always, if anybody has any words they want to donate, send them in through the Stream Elements link pinned at the top of the chat. Yeah. I was chillin' with my homie Harry Mack. Old school style like a straight pterodactyl. Don't know whack flow over here. I kick freestyles, do it like I'm over fear. I never had none of that in my chest, I don't acknowledge it. Kicking a freestyle, my style, I gotta polish it. I'm frolicking off like I'm in the, like I'm in a plane full of grass. Kicking freestyle, I'm about to smash. When I get up on the mic and then I pass. Go astronomical, everybody trying to step to me, so comical. Abominable snowman, the cold man, no man gonna step up to me. It's no plan, I don't need a plan, I don't need to write it down. I just step up to the mic and ignite the sound. The fire comes down from the heavens above. I kick a freestyle, do it, use my left just to shove, cause I think my right might be a little too strong. I'm kicking freestyles like I'm just a little too long. Out there in the distance again, kicking freestyles, nobody even listen. My friends are all dead and they exist inside my head. I'm kicking freestyles to the place that I tread, be the place like I'm moonwalking. Too often kicking freestyles, I listen like the moon's talking. Late at night to me, midnight marauder, kicking freestyles, escaping anxiety. The highest peak I ever reached was probably that. Copycats with potholes in my front lawn, sloppy raps. I never feed into that. I just sit back and watch the skate movie Feedback. With my homie Chad Muska busting straight all up on the mic, busting buttons off of my coat like I was a fat man in a little coat. Kicking freestyles, no cat stand for me. I'm on flat land, actually in the mountains, but I'm just escaping the sin that I used to live in. Now I have to get up on it. I don't need no dividends and I don't need none of that now. Straight chilling, taking over the building, yo. Straight chilling. You know I provide the feeling from the floor to the ceiling. The skills that I'm revealing, yo. That's a bop off top, it's hip hop, it's non-stop. Everybody talking about it like wait until the bomb drops. But I'm not really waiting for that, I'm living in the moment and escaping the nonsense. You're talking is all whack, I fall back into my seat. Learn how to live in the moment because I'm me and you're you and we are we and we could be, not just be. I'm just talking about being free and off the top me in my zone when I'm kicking a freestyle off the tip of my dome. My zone might be different than your zone, but there is actually only one truth and it's objective, not relative. I kick freestyles, I ain't selling this to you. I'm just telling you the truth and you can take it or leave it. I get up on the microphone if you don't believe it, it's okay. It's okay. All right, another beat. Chelston Apologetics says, that's impressive. Actual freestyle is crazy difficult. Yes, it is. It can be pretty difficult for sure. Yeah. Freestyling can be difficult. Sometimes it can, I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes it can be easy. When you hit the flow state, it can kind of you almost don't have to try. And the more you try, the more you get in your way. Sometimes you just need to kind of get out of your own way and let it flow. Get out of your way and just let it flow. Get out your own way and let it flow. Get out your own way and you gotta let it flow. And that's the way the flow goes. No go, I kick freestyles. I used to jump like pogo. It's no road to walk upon. And MCs be talking like they're in the octagon. Awesome wrong every single time that you've been rocking. You look like Octomom, the way that you're walking. Like a penguin with no goal, kicking freestyle up on the mic, yo, it's so slow. The road they walking on, when I be coming all around and I'm rocking on every single beat that I touch, I crush and turn to dust. I get down, I don't want to rhyme with Copernicus, cause I've done it so many times that it makes me want to cuss or curse. A night nurse like Gregory Isaacs. Kicking so many freestyles that'll make you open your eyelids and come out of silence. These vice grips, that's a rhyme from Slug back in the Eye of Osiris. More like it was overcast. I'm kicking freestyles, I'm already over that. Sober facts that I was spitting inside the rhyme, inside the rhythm. I'm in between it. I can rick rhythm and rick rock the lyrical style that I do it. No, this is not a peering through the hole till you see what you're supposed to. Kicking freestyles like the sun's what I'm close to. So much that I burned my fingertips, now I'm back to the place where I do it like everything was meant to be this. Everything was meant to be this. Everything was meant to be this. Back in the day I watched Butthead and Beavis. Kathy Lee and Regis. Kicking freestyles, man, I know I can't believe this. If you would've told me I would be worshiping Jesus, I would've smacked you and laughed in your face when I was about 16. I had big dreams. They all fell apart right in front of my face. It's okay because everything happens for reasons that you don't understand in the moment, but as time unravels, it all makes sense eventually. Kicking freestyles, I'm exactly who I'm meant to be, and so are you. It's kind of hard to accept, and so are you. It's kind of hard to accept. Grand larceny, net diving off the top. When they doing it, justifying every sin. Every time they do that, they separate themselves from G.O.D. I kick a freestyle and do it like you smell this, smell my feet. Like Halloween stories way back in the day. They playing jokes and they hitting them with eggs that they cracking on their head. I was walking with my mother, I was confused, kicking freestyles. I say, what's up to all of you? That was a unique one. All right, let's see what else we got. That one was produced by Old Broken BASTARB. Another sick producer. Hey. Alright, we're gonna add some more to this pine pollen. Pine pollen tea. Cheers. Let's check the stream elements, make sure we didn't miss any words being donated. Okay. Nothing. Alright, guys. Alright, let's see what else we got going here. But yeah, if you guys want to donate and have me rhyme off of a word, you can donate $1, $2, whatever you want to donate. There's a Stream Elements link pinned at the top of the chat. You just click on that link, send in a small donation, send in a word with it, and I'll rhyme off that word. So yeah, definitely feel free to do that. Helps motivate the stream, helps motivate me, helps give me new creative ideas to work off of. And it also creates a different level of audience and creator interaction where we're interacting and I'm rhyming off your word and you're having an influence on the stream, so to speak, to a certain degree, which is kind of cool. All right. Yeah, this is a sick beat. Kind of feeling a certain type of beat right now, though. I'm looking for something. I got some specific beats on here. Oh, here we go. Woo! Dude. You guys been watching this? It's crazy, dude. They got strobe lights and they got like dudes in like Japanese demon masks and it's wild, man. There's a lot going on this. Yeah. Grim Reap, simulated sleep patterns. MCs talking till their whole scenes shattered. Coming down, yo, you and me be matter. Yo, actually, we matter. We shatter every former thought that was hold on to as a fact. Onslaught, because they put scientific in front of it that actually changed the whole prescription. Description of this, you gotta read it a little bit closer. You gotta get past it, beat it a little bit closer. Every time I take another step and I slip upon the mic, yo, my brother, where you at? You lost. Supposed to be the guide, I'm kicking freestyles. I'm supposed to be the guy I'm supposed to be now. I'm supposed to be the guy. I roll it on the ground, I'm reaching for the sky. I'm preaching to a bunch of deaf people. Death coming for me around the corner. No sequel to this life. Only one chance, only one shot. Kicking freestyles, doing it. It's one flow off of the top. Unorthodox, yet I'm Orthodox Christian. I kick a freestyle. Did anybody listen? A piston of Detroit. We need someone to rejoice, and we need voices pieces to come together, together, together. The weather, we coming around. We about to batter it up, a batter up and out the park. I swing, I kick a freestyle and doing it. I don't care about your bling bling. Grew up on killer bee stings in 36. Anger, danger, Lone Ranger, kicking freestyles on this coat hanger. I come around and do it. Yes, I am no stranger to the truth. Became very infatuated as a youth. Kicking freestyles, I do it. Yes, I stab. Poke holes in lies till they show. Light shines in and then it starts to flow. Like the flow state that I be in. All up on the microphone and I can hear the sirens in the distance coming soon. And it's a ghetto flight mission that I'm on like Sibo. But you not really understanding. Wrong song, kick a freestyle like King Kong. Long style out there, fingernails scratching through the every ding ding, batter up, bell rung, get your bell rung. I don't know which part of the sky you fell from. Hell, some underground tum-tum, kicking freestyles and stuck in a conundrum. Yeah, I got a mashed potato, eat it. Kicking freestyles on the mic, I couldn't believe it. I had to seek it to find it, I had to seek it to find it. And once I found it, I had to keep it deep inside my heart so I didn't lose it. Cause the demons trying to test me. Kicking freestyle on the mic, I gotta stretch these flows and bars out so far they can reach a brand new planet. Yes, I get down, I'm standing in my place now. Stay down, way out there when I do it like the stagecoach John Wayne. Long name, strong brain. No fame for me, I don't need it. Nah, the fortune eater, I don't really care. It all just makes you weaker and weaker in the long run. When you're gonna die, you gotta get rid of all of that. You gotta get rid of it. You gotta get rid of it. You gotta get rid of it before you die. Dano says, I had to talk to a customer. I gotta rewind to hear that one again. All love, homie. Shout out to everybody playing Freestyle Friday while they're working. Whatever you're doing out there, you made it to the end of the week, man. We made it. Tomorrow's Saturday. You can go to Vigil. After that, Sunday, we got Divine Liturgy. You know, place to be, man. Place to be inside the Orthodox Church. Yeah. That's a weird beat. Let's run it back. Let's get some donations coming in, guys. Let's get some words flowing. I need some words to work off of. Send some donations in with some words for some inspiration. I would appreciate it. See what we can get going, y'all.
Wonder.
As a child, I had some wonder in my chest and had some thunder in the sky and had some wonder in my chest and had some thunder in the sky and had some wonder in my chest, had some thunder in the sky. I had some wonder in my chest and some wonder in the. I had some wonder in my chest and some wonder in the. I had some wonder in my chest and some thunder in the sky. It was falling so fast I could cry. I didn't know we all have to die. Until I became maybe 5. Yo, what is this crazy life that I've been living? On the mic in mad precision. When I get down like a mad scientist, all up on the rhythm. I'm a rhythm and put it back together again. I kick a freestyle, do it like I weather in a friend. Gotta have a couple of those at least, but I think I lost all of them last week. Oh man, got a glass cheek, break it up. MC talk about it, but they saying enough. They saying enough, but not backing it up with any action. What is up with all that? I don't really care about it anymore. I'm not gonna overthink it, gonna stay focused on my own, in my own lane. Kick a freestyle, we need some no name type of type on the mic. When I do it like taking flight, taking a typing class. How fast can you type? I might move faster than that. Kicking freestyles when I'm back in the days, like it's just another futuristic vision of the things that are to come. Everybody exists under the same old sun. Everybody exists under the same sun. Ooh, I gotta take a breather. I'm getting hot. It's hot today, dude. Let's get a little sip of water. We got some cold water here. Oh, man. All right. Hey, 45 minutes in. Not too bad. Not too bad, man. Not too shabby. All right. Let's see what the next beat on here is. Whew. All right. It's been hot lately, man. Okay, here we go.
Good stuff.
Sending words, I could pretend that I'm first, but I actually was last, and the last will be first, so it's okay, it all works out in the end. Even when I call out and I shout to my friends, and they don't come around and they don't help me, and I'm feeling kinda helter-skelter. Oh man, I don't think you felt me. It was a long time, and I think I fell 3 times in a week, and I still get back up. Times in a week, and I still get backed up. Times in a week, and I still get back up. Times in a week, and I still get backed up. Back up to my feet, I come around when I do it. I was running down the street, shadow people coming after me. My brain's coming out my skull, I feel a lot of pain. Mental illness, kill it. All up on the mic, and I don't know if you feel it, cause you ain't really been through that, have you? Bad dude rap to the rhythm every time they say bust a freestyle. Mark, you wanna shine. I don't really wanna shine so much, because then everybody looking at me and I feel like I wanna hide, like I wanna duck and dive. I wanna come around, do it like I shuck and jive. I wanna up and eye in the sky, and I've been coming. Didn't curse on the mic, I thought you knew that, youngin'. Cause curses bring curses in your life. According to St. Paisios, the after night, I'm picking freestyles to the afterlife, and I don't know if you got the question, gotta ask it right. You gotta ask it with grace up in your voice. Kicking freestyles, you gotta learn to keep your poise. On the rhythm, on the mic, when I'm killing everybody, but I don't wanna be killing anything or anybody except for my inner demons and the connection to the passions I have. I might be rapping, I stab, I get down when I be doing it like bye-bye to dad. I don't know where you went sad, it's how I'm feeling like that when I be doing it, revealing the truth within when I be touching the ceiling, breaking through it up into a brand new dimension. 4 or 5, kicking freestyles on the mic. I got a 45 for your eyes to see. Lyrical anxiety, I'm coming around, I'm doing it like the proper speech pattern that you should adapt to. I'm kicking freestyles and doing it like the whack dude that keep be hanging around. I don't need him around me, his energy kills the whole vibe. Tore it down and walked the whole 9 or the Nile River. I kick a freestyle, I'm a vile, despicable individual, baby original. I get down on the microphone and I do it. The principle of the situation, or the principal of the school. I was in his classroom and I was a fool, a tool to be played with, a pencil with no sharpener. I kick a freestyle and I do it. I'm a unique individual.
Good stuff.
Woo! You might want to rewind that one too if you missed it. You might want to run that one back too. You might just wanna. You might just wanna. Hey! Here we go. We got words. We got words. Alright guys, make sure this is a good beat for the words. No, that's not a good beat for the words. I want to make sure we do these words justice. So I want to get a proper beat. Come on. Nah, too slow. We need a proper beat. Getting a proper beat because Dano sent in a donation with some words. We're gonna read off the words right now. And we gotta make sure we got a proper beat lined up.
Wonder, 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 wonder.
I don't know. This beat's sick, but I don't know if it's gonna fit for what we're going for. Kind of like a club vibe right here, dude. I don't know. I could do it. Let me do this real quick and then I'll get to the words. Yo, gotta get up on the rhythm. I hit them up when I do it. Yo, I used to be someone that I wasn't proud of, but I'm still not really too proud. I kick freestyles and doing it. Don't wanna get too down like 4 flaps on a Cadillac, kicking freestyles, trying to bring it back to the days when I was just a little child in wonder, trying to bust freestyles and escape the lust. I come around, man, while they always chasing us. All these shadows coming after me. I get down and I do it like the majesty. Gotta climb to the top of the castle. I kick a freestyle and they always trying to hassle me and you. I said me and you. I said me and you. You're so invisible, I can see right through. I said me and you. You're so invisible, I can see right through. And I can see right through all the lies you're telling. I kick a freestyle and do it. I can read your body language. It's very easy to read. I kick a freestyle, do it, and I'm bleeding in threes. 3 times as much as I used to. Kick a freestyle, it's the beat that we cruise to. Down the road like Miami Vice. Kick a freestyle on the mic, I'm nothing nice, but I'm actually nice in real life. Kicking the freestyle, they're doing and holding a real knife. That's a real knife. No, this so real wrong. Crocodile Dundee. Kicking the freestyle, a funzy. Flow for the top of the dome for everybody out there doing it like everybody foot that step into the water and the earth. Kick a freestyle, do it like your water, what it worth. It'll grow into something, planting a seed in the brain of a man that can be anything he wants to be if he puts his mind to it. Kick a freestyle, that's a tree, climb to it. That's a tree, climb to it. That's a tree, climb to it. That's a beat, rhyme to it. Get down when I do it, my fluid leaking out of my body like sweat when I den, chilling in the den when I cleanse myself times 10, Ben 10, kicking freestyles, reflection, deception, so many questions to ask with no answers, except when I joined the church and then I found everything I was looking for almost found. I was treading water for so long, kicking freestyles, then I found the ark. Found the ark of salvation, kicking the freestyle while you always hating. Get it out of your chest, it's not good for you. Get it out of your chest, it's not good for you. Woo! Alright, let's get to Dano's words now. I just wanted to hit that beat real quick. I knew it wasn't gonna fit with the theme. This is sounding kind of cool. Let's see where this goes. I like where this is going already. I just want to hear the drum drop. I want to hear it drop real quick. Make sure we're on the same page. That was another Wanderlust beat. I can do this. Heck yeah. Let's go. Okay. So Dano sends in $20. Thank you so much, Dano. He says, God bless, bro. Keep it up. The words are theosis, gargantuan, and palmetto. I feel like I know what palmetto is. I just always like to, if I have any doubt, I like to look the word up so I can just, really make sure I get it proper. Palmetto. Palmetto, a fan palm, especially one of a number occurring from the southern U.S. to northern South America. A fan palm. Okay, palmetto, a fan palm. Interesting. Okay. Theosis, gargantuan, and palmetto. Let's do it. Thank you, Dano. This is the ghost, it's so ferocious. I'm chasing theosis. It's hard to find when I'm studying neurosis. I don't know if you or me are the closest. The ghost is inside of all of us, and it's hard to understand what's going on around us. They trying to clown us, surround us. They trying to play with our brains, play with our soul, but I ain't even playing it all. They keep on gaslighting. I'm kicking freestyles and doing it the last Titan. I be inciting violence without even trying. Kicking freestyles, I'm speaking the truth. These demons lying every time. They heading for it. Cut off the head like I'm just a dead poet. Society, society. Society, society. Who are you trying to be? Large man full of sin, gargantuan be the style when I'm stepping like Godzilla. The raw rilla come around, I'm a cat pillar. MC's been talking, you could never ever act realer, cause this ain't an act. It's real life and you might just get snapped. With a battle axe I attack and spit nothing but facts. The soul is what I stack, not money or dividends. That is some imprisonment of the mental. When I'm coming round and doing it, I'm fishing in the late night and the early morning time zones. MC's been talking, I don't care about your bygones, be bygones. What energy you thrive on? Bye, I'm gone, won't be back. I'm all wrong and so are you. But I found the truth and I'ma align myself with it if I have to die too. Yo, 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 yo. They all speaking falsetto, fan like palmetto. I'm all up on the mic walking through a tall meadow. It's all Geppetto and puppets and strings and all of these things. And all of these things are false and lies of this world. And they put it in your face like an illusion that you're supposed to bow down to. And then they sit behind the walls and clown you. Found truth, but they wouldn't let you repeat it. Every time you type it in your computer, they delete it. All control delete, trying to control the elite. MC's been talking, they are so mystique, so mysterious. I found the holy mysteries. Please miss me with that nonsense that you be talking every time. I'm busting dope freestyles with every line and every shine and every ray from the sun above. One dove, we gon' show you how to blend truth and love together and never separate them again. Truth and love together, never separate them again. Yo. Woo! Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate that. All right. Woo! I like that. Thank you, man. Yeah. Hey. Hey, right? That was a slow beat. That's hard. Alright, that's another slow beat. Let's see if we can find some faster ones. Because it just... I like to, you know, get in there. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. That's not necessarily fast, but I like that saxophone. Ooh, that saxophone's speaking to my soul right now. Yo, gargantuan, I lit a candle in the darkness, and now everybody's putting their hands in the circle, in the cipher, in the circle, in the cipher, and we're feeling kinda like MacGyver. I can make anything to a sword if I have to battle these demons that distort the truth and trying to abort the youth. I ain't gonna have it. I'll stand right outside Planned Parenthood like it was my hood. Kicking freestyles, you don't know what's under the hood, but you should be afraid for your life. I'm kicking freestyles, man, I got a razor blade. My brain is like a my brain is like a my brain is like a razor blade. MCs don't know that I paved the way for a lot of these MCs today. I'm kicking freestyles and rhyming on the freeway, no cheapskates. Nah, I'm not rollerblading. These MCs be fruit building and worshiping Satan every other day. When I'm kicking freestyles, I had to escape the playpen like Tommy Knuckles. Yeah, we all up on the mic, kicking freestyles every day and every night. Yo, it's all hype, but I gotta live up to it. That was the past, I already lived through it, and I learned from it and turned that pain to knowledge and wisdom. Kicking freestyles, man, they've been frolicking with them. Upon the rhythm, upon it with precision. I gotta see another person out there putting the energy back in my direction. Like a basketball game, there's no reflection for a vampire. In the campfire I dive, and I can't stand liars. I used to work a 9 to 5, but now I'm trying to rearrange my life into a brand new place where I can escape the nonsense. Where they trying to take over my life and my bloodline. I'm a sober mind, just moving in time. It's all gonna fall into its place, but there's some responsibility you have. It's not just picking up the shovel and praying for a hole. It's picking up the shovel and praying for God to make you a little bit more swole. Know what I'm saying, little homie? Kicking freestyles and swinging swords like I was Shinobi against a ninja type dude, guiding on the mic, and I've been rhyming kinda rude like Rick. When I stick this pick into your eyeball, I thrive on. Get down and then I climb on the beat again. I'm kicking freestyles, it's time to move your feet again. Because you gotta stay in motion to stay alive. Cause you gotta stay in motion to stay alive. Because you gotta stay in motion to stay alive. Cold-blooded and stationary, not mine. All right. A lot of slow beats on here, though. I know I have some different ones as I go along, so I'm gonna see what else we got here. Because I got a lot of beats for this one. You know what? I don't want to play that beat because that might get me flagged. That's the one I was worried about. Here we go. Woo! No, because I don't want to get flagged. Caught an accident and a little whiplash. Just sit back and your second go ahead and do it tit for tat. Revenge, they try to send somebody to kill my friend. I bend my mind, suspend, imaginary pretend. They can't even see what I'm doing, it's cautionary. A tale and they about to do it, they lost and trying to bury they thoughts, and scary it is. And I could take one of your ribs and create a woman out of it. It's just different over here in the way that we exist. It's different over here in the way that we exist. It's different in the way that I'm rhyming my cadence over the rhythm. I get up on the microphone, it's okay, hit them with precision. If you know the decision, then just make it. Kicking freestyles, trying to find the placement. The basics, we take it way back to that aftermath. Kicking freestyles, I smashed the staff, a wizard one. I pulled back the curtains again, and he was lying, just an old little frail man. Dang, how did we get tricked all along? It was a demon pretending to be all big and strong, and he was just a little small gremlin hiding in the corner. Kicking freestyles, the way they changed their whole persona to get inside of your head and start glass breaking, gaslighting. I'm about to smash the face of Satan. Every time I see him in my area, I'm kicking freestyles and I transform into a pit bull terrier. Wanna bury ya, spreading disease like malaria. Be these little demons coming around my 619. Kicking the freestyle, I'm splitting your spine. I'm living divine, I'm trying to intertwine with that. That's the osis on the microphone, communication with another place. And in time I'll be back. A couple of ways that I could rip up the track. Let's see, I could do it this way or going the double time. I could slow it down and bust another rhyme. I could get up in between the rhythm and see what's going on. I'm solving this mystery. I put a hat upon my head. MC's been talking, I'm living in the land of the dead, land of the dead. The one-eyed man is the king in the land of the blind. I could find something different, but in time it will slip away. I'm living for the now instead of living for a different day that I don't know if it will be coming in the future, and I just want to see myself and my family grow up in good health. And is that too much to ask for? Well, I don't know what the plan is. I gotta scan it, it's so outlandish. I get down on the microphone and I know that I cannot plan what is coming in the futuristic. I get down on the microphone. If you choose this district, you better know what comes with it. You gotta learn how to shift at your feet and do a new style. Have a new child inside of your chest with a new smile. That be the inner child that needs to escape, coming out for another fun time under the sun, time under the sun, time under the sun, rhyming just for fun. Time under the sun, time under the sun, running out for fun, running from the sun for fun until it catches me. I've been kicking freestyle, playing the Def Jeopardy. They heckle me like Huckleberry Finn up on the nation when I'm all up on the microphone. And who let the bass in the beat? I get down when they ain't facing the DEOMON. MC's been talking about it, I've been flowing. Doesn't really matter if you're spelling like a man who's been repelling all the demons for so long. He's so strong they can't even see him anymore. He's been drifting like a flash on the mic. Every time they try to catch him, they can't see. I don't know if they can stand me. Ooh, sweating. That's okay. Summertime. Alright, we're gonna take a little breather because we're breaking a pretty good sweat here. Stand up. Woo! I'm gonna grab a water, one more water. Ooh, I like that beat. The piano's nice. That's why I need some ice cold water. Woo! Alright. Check the words, make sure. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got another word. And now we got a sick beat. Now we got a sick beat to do it on. Here we go. Okay. Dano sends in $4.20 and he sends in perspiration while fighting Satan. We're going to play off that. We'll play off all those words. We'll play off that theme. That's what we're going to rhyme off of. Perspiration while fighting Satan. Here we go. Thank you, Dano. Appreciate you, man. You're keeping this going, dude. Shout out to Dano, man. He's the one keeping this going right now. Reverberation while I'm in a space station. Yeah. Run it back. Yeah. Reverberation coming from the space station. Perspirating while I'm battling Satan. It's kinda hard, I don't know what you're waiting. Only Christ can help you find your placement. In this world, like, who am I? In this world, like, do or die. That's what it is, you better do or you die. You ever move your 2 feet or you lose your life, yo. You gotta move to the groove or you stay. Hold in your place and you don't see the next day. I'm about to tell you a story about battling. Instead of tattling, it's going up and then saddling. Taking responsibility for the sin in your life. Kicking freestyles while I'm ripping the mic out of that whack MC's hands while they be trying to kick a freestyle and I'm doing it. Gotta find a new rhythm, gotta find your own style. I'm old school like, a crocodile. I'll see you after a while. And I left your face with a smile. That be the style that I'm demonstrating on the mic. Yo, I'm just like Devin the dude, but now rude on the mic and I exclude whack MCs that always try to intrude. I gotta be myself in the moment. Kicking freestyles and doing it, we shelving it just for a moment. It'll sell later in the future, I swear. Kicking freestyles and outside I saw a bear. I gotta make myself stronger and taller, so I put my staff on side of my head like I was a 7-foot man, but I'm actually not. It's all an illusion, like these demons that be playing tricks on you late at night at 3 a.m. Kicking freestyles, perspirating while I'm battling Satan. Every single time he's all up in my face trying to tell me another lie. I'm a disgrace supposedly, according to him and his kin, but you ain't really got no kin, just people stuck in sin within the hellfire that he makes. Their whole body and flesh starts to bake. The earth quakes and you made a rough mistake that you can never find your place back from the whack one. Like you tattooed Lucifer on your chest. I used to know a guy like that. Danger, yeah, I see it in your face. I'm kicking freestyles, running away from the place. They tried to put me in a box and I broke through it. Yeah, every time I open, I just spoke fluid and bite fluid. There's nothing to it except for going back in the days and I'm clutching to it. 2 lips and I held them between my 2 lips, kicking freestyles while I'm looking at a Judas that was supposed to be my friend, but every time he told me he was cool, he had to pretend. Another helping hand to lend, but I will not extend any more to those who are not themselves. They all got a mask on. Take off, then we smash on every enemy that's in our area, that's in our way, a ways away. Escape the day. A couple paces away, a couple faces a day, a couple ways you can stray from the way with a capital W, capital upon the mic and way under you is a lie that's trying to reach up from the bottomless. I'm all up on the microphone and doing it. I gotta get what I thought I was promised, but that's just me being young and naive. Another demon trick up his sleeve. Thought I deserved something I didn't deserve. These things were holding me down. I had to get rid of them so I could lift into the sky when it splits, and I could drift upon the cloud when it's 9, and I could hit the rhythm pop. It's all gone. I answered it all wrong. All along, I was walking on the wrong path. How about that? Another staff, another cast for the arm, another broken bone, another broken home, another child that's given a mobile phone. This'll keep you busy instead of a parent. I'm glaring into nothing and I'm talking to Sharon. I ain't caring about what I'm staring into. The reflection stares back. Hit 'em up and do it, bringing out the bare back. Attack like an abyss. The blackness just lives inside your chest till you give it down to your kids. And then they pass it on to the next, and it moves through generations, and you don't know how to bring it back. Ooh. Styles are here. Styles are here, and we can make it all on the mic, and I can take it. This was a lie, and I'ma break it. right in front of you so you can see what's inside of it. It's a lot of sewer water. What you telling another lie? You're speaking to your daughter. That's your daughter, that's your son, that's your life force, that's a piece of your seed. Why do you bleed? What do you want to see? What do you want to hear? You want to hear a little lie. You want to hear me spear it off the cliff, and tell you it's okay when you've been living in sin every day, but it ain't. That ain't the picture I'ma paint. I ain't a saint. You gonna faint pretty soon if you stay in the sun too long. Kicking freestyles and doing it, it's one too long. It's one too long to bring back to the beat. Getting when I was doing it, I was living free. The beginning is the beginning of the end, and the end is a beginning. In the beginning, it just keeps moving in circles, and it keeps on repeating. And I get down on the microphone, and I think I'm exceeding the style limit that I had inside of my hand. I opened it, kicking a freestyle, man. I'm very potent at the coping mechanism. When I get up on the mic, I wreck rhythms every time when I'm intrinsically in tune with the intuitive. Yeah. I'm gonna run it on back. I wanna run that beat back. I can do that. Running out of energy. Running after let it be. Running out of energy. Running out of energy. Running after let it be. Yo, I had to let it be. They running out of energy. They running after. Sometimes I have to let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it breathe. On the microphone, I had to just let it be. Learn how to be in the moment instead of trying to be something you're not. It's all hip hop, it's off the tip top. We will not flip flop like a fish out of water that's looking for oxygen. Like a fish out of water that's looking for oxygen. Who let the ox in the China shop again? I'm rocking in my zone when I be all up in the flow state. When I get up on the microphone and I don't know about no weight. When I come on down from the top of this. When I'm doing it, yes, I gotta rock this microphone in my hand. Have you ever seen a man on the mic rhyming clever? Creative with the imagination that I be intertwining with the lines, and then I put it into systematic rhythm pulls. Kicking freestyle up on the mic, I see the rhythm pull my soul out of my chest, and then I start dancing in the sky. And then I start dancing in the sky. There's a dope cloud I wanna stand on. 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 Please remove your tampon. I'm kicking freestyles, cloud I wanna stand on. Please remove it. Please remove it. Please remove it. I wouldn't wanna do it myself. It's not good for my health. I'm dancing on clouds. I'm kinda busy right now. I can't come back down. I'm standing on clouds. I'm kinda busy right now. I'm kinda dizzy right now with the rhyme that I'm kicking. Dizzy, jalopy, the copy, the carbon. I'm often rhyming on the microphone and coming out a coffin. I don't need to be flossing, even if I have a reason to do it. I'd say goodbye to my dad, but never really had a chance to do that. Time that you can't get back, it's like a relapse, like a broken kneecap you can't walk on. MC's been talking and they coming around so long. It came around the mountain, it came around the corner. Then I really found it. I don't care how it sounded. That was the time that I found it. And my soul was astounded. It was astounded. It left my soul astounded. It was the truth, I found it. It left my soul astounded. More bars on the beat. Woo, I'm hot. Alright, dude. That was a sick beat. That was a sick one, man. I'm gonna have to come back to that one sometime in the future. I really like that. I really like that one. Even though I'm like... Even though my brain feels like it's melting a little bit. Even though my brain's melting. Man, some air conditioner would be smart for me to get in this room. Wow. This is a slow, super weird beat. And I kind of want to dive into that. Stand up real quick. You know what? I kind of want to stand up and rhyme. I feel like standing up and rhyming. I don't know. I'm just going to go with it. I know you can't see the TV. Sorry. Ooh, I'm sweating. You see that? Whoa. I feel like standing up and rhyming, dude. feel like standing up and rhyming. Cut the diamond. What is Simon? Dustin Corey? Yeah, it's gonna be bad, my G. Kicking freestyles and doing it zigzag on the beat. I come around when I do it. You ain't better than me. I am a battle C, apple C, Johnny Apple, Johnny Rotten. Kicking freestyles and doing it. Gotta saddle up and battle everything that comes into my area. Many ducks are crossing the street and I do it. I must examine the animal periscope. Kicking freestyles, I got a pair of dope lines that I'll bust and put them together. Even if the beat skips, I'll catch it again and fetch it like a doggy going after a piece of wood. Eat it up, you really should. Ha, gotta digest it like readers. I'm coming around and doing it. Cousin speeders, wife beaters, put them on your body when it is hot. MC's been talking, nobody gon' make the rhythm stop. Hip and hop, dipping dots, we bout to lift it off. Tippy top of my brain, yo, I've been giving off some type of negative energy, need to rearrange it. Go ahead and check out your facement placement. Man, I've been so dope on the mic that I can't even stop it. These demons hopping and hobgoblins, I'm finna rock them. I'm off topic and making references from B movies in the 80s, or maybe it's a C or D movie, I don't know. Maybe it's an F, I don't really grade. Kicking freestyles, I was lost, left in a silly rage, a silly page. I lick my finger and turn to the next one. Primal Rage arcade playing back at the theater in 94. Doesn't matter if it rhymes, cause I'm like Cool Keith, kicking freestyles like I only wanted my front 2 teeth for Christmas. If you listen, you can hear it in the distance with persistence. Stars glisten above head and they be twinkling. I be sinking in the sink again. Yeah, I seen Mr. Pink in that one movie, Reservoir Dogs, but I don't really like Quentin cause he's on that Israel tip and I just keep on blinking, thinking. When I open up my eyes, I won't see these demons anymore, but they still keep on coming round me, trying to surround me. The compound that I'm stuck in is trying to take over my body and my spirit, but I won't let it. Can you hear it? It's coming, tiptoeing in the distance. It's coming, tiptoeing in the distance. It's coming, tiptoeing in the distance. I don't even notice if nobody listens. It's coming, it's tiptoeing in the distance. It's flowing on the beat with mad persistence. Even if nobody listens, it's believing in yourself and putting energy into an art form and a project till it becomes something that gives energy to other people. It feeds off and bleeds off, and I bleed off all these things I see. Cough, bee, spot, dog, run, kicking freestyles, a hot sun, yeah, kicking freestyles off the top, a Top Gun. MC, you are not one. Ooh, okay, oh boy, all right, got some more breath in my chest there. Now we can come back down. Now we can come back down to the ground, you see. While you sound asleep. Woo! Now we back. Just checking something real quick. Checking something. Checking something. Dano just said, what did Dano just say in the chat? Dano says, just noticed your thumbnail for this. I dig it. Yeah, it's a play on Freestyle Fellowship Inner City Griots, the album. They had a really dope album. Their best album, in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinion. The Freestyle Fellowship Inner City Griots album. So that's Micah 9, AC Alone, Self Jupiter, and Peace, R.I.P. That's the 4 members of Freestyle Fellowship. Really cool hip-hop squad. Unique styles with all of them. Especially AC Alone. I mean, especially Micah 9. He's kind of like the top dog. Peace had his own style too. And Self Jupe too, man. They were all unique. Self Jupe had a sick chop. Man, all of them. Super dope. But super good at freestyling, super good at improvisation, and hence the name Freestyle Fellowship, right? And I really like that art, so I just kind of used some AI to put myself in the cover art. Ooh, I could hear my voice already kind of getting interesting. Let's see what this other person says in the chat. 6 Feet Down South says, good to see you back, Mark. Put God before all you do. Love your show, man. Like and subscribe. Yeah, we always put God before all we do. I would like to hear, are you Orthodox? I'm curious if you're an Orthodox Christian. I've seen you in here before. I see the prayer hands, I see the heart, I see the muscle, but I don't see an Orthodox cross. I don't see an Orthodox cross in there. I'm curious, are you an Orthodox Christian? Let me know. Let me know, 6 Feet Down South. Let me know. Yeah, first and foremost, this channel is a ministry channel, so God comes first. That's why we don't curse in our rhymes. We try to keep them positive, but if you know anything about freestyling can take on a mind of its own in the middle of the zone. When you're in the zone, if you overthink it, if you try to control it too much, you come out of the zone. Overthinking takes you out of the flow state. So it's an interesting balance and dynamic going on there. But if you know freestyling, you understand what I'm saying. And if you don't, then this message isn't for you. Here you go, homie. You dropped this. There it is. There's that Orthodox cross you dropped. Pick that up. 6 feet. Pick up that cross. Pick up that cross and carry it. That's what we got to do. We got to pick up that cross and carry it, just like Christ did. That's how we put God before everything. We pick up our cross and we carry it, straight up. And the other thing is, God, who is Jesus Christ, that the Anthropos, the God-man, is inseparable from the church, from the Holy Orthodox Christian Church that he established through his apostles. So if you're talking to me about putting God first, I hope I see you at liturgy. I hope you're at liturgy this Sunday, because I want to see you putting God first. I want to see you practicing what you're preaching out there. All right? So pick up that cross, put it on your back, and head on into Divine Liturgy this Sunday. Let me know how it goes. You know? Right? I don't like passive-aggressive comments, trying to smack me with a backward hand. I come around, make me vomit, make me want to make a wish upon it, like a star in the sky that's been flying, want to die. Far cry from the truth, kick a freestyle, do it, bar fly but a youth. Not allowed in here, not allowed in here, got the loudest ears. MC's been talking, sipping, eating clown chowder, holding a spear on your front doorstep. You haven't even ignored death. It's coming around. Your death will be sad and slow. Kicking freestyles. I used to play Battle Toads with the homies. Kicking freestyles. I don't think you know me like you think you do. This the beat you be drinking to, sinking to the low level, the low hanging fruit, the low frequency that you exist in tune with. I'm trying to climb higher on the ladder of divine ascent like St. John Climacus. I kick a freestyle and I'm trying to escape the whackness, but it chases me every single where that I go. But it chases me every single where that I go. But these crows are scared by every single scarecrow. I bear those open wounds for you to see, and you pour salt in them. Oh man, just another man acting like women. It's okay, you misunderstood the mission. I'm on the microphone and lacking any competition. That's why I'm angry, but I gotta calm myself. I'm kicking freestyles and we can all fall to hell if you're not careful with the way that you're walking up on the beat. And the cadence is actually important, and the tone that you speak into. They say tone policing, but they wouldn't speak to their father like that. Catch a beating on your head. What you talking about? I'll be your father, watch your tone with me. Lyrical, I know no gypsies over here. Flow 50 times ahead. I'm kicking freestyles. I was from the land of the dead to the land of the living to the land of the forever. Kicking freestyles and doing it, I stand up, I'm clever. I thought I was. Ha, couldn't outsmart God. I'm kicking freestyles, I'm doing it, yo. I know your job is hard to complete. I kick freestyles, and that doesn't sound like you're orthodox, that's okay. But you can learn if you stick around. Kicking freestyles, pick your cross off the ground, put it on your back. Can't separate God from his church. Kicking freestyles, how about that? Faith and works are always together. Can't separate them like Martin Luther tried to do. And then his own assistant had to put him in his place. I think he almost smacked him in his face like St. Nicholas did to Arius. Kicking freestyles, kinda hard to carry this. It's very hard when your arrogance comes flowing out your mouth like Sarah did. Ha! Yesterday to the Everglades when I be traveling through my abdomen, through my other body parts that come together to embark upon a mission. When I bark upon the mic, yo, you better listen, cause it's truth. It's straight truth coming. Speaking to you, youngin'. Yo, gotta follow the church before you end up hollow. Gotta follow the church before you end up hollow. Listening to hollow sermons that repeat themselves every 3 months and eventually you defeat yourself. Please, I would never pray for someone to delete themselves off this planet. It's just a demonic trick. There's an answer, there is grace in the church. When I kick a freestyle, look at your face. It's divine, you're made in the image of God. And why would you rob yourselves of the mysteries that Christ promised to you? Of the mysteries that Christ promised to you. He said, do it in my name. And you said, I'll read this other part of the Bible instead. I think I know better. Inside my head it starts to swell. You ego trip and then you slip into hell. A different type of spell to cast upon yourself where you dwell. I'm kicking freestyles, but it's for the good of you. If you listen, understood? Of course you misunderstand. You wanted to misunderstand. You don't worship the Son of Man. You worship some other man. Maybe you got another plan and it's better than all the apostles and the people that studied under them. I don't think so. I'm kind of doubting it. Kicking a freestyle computer, I'm rerouting it. I sound a bit over the place. The line, the mind, the rhyme that I find in time. It'll lift you up and get your spine aligned. It'll shine, it'll be beautiful, divine. Well, this one's over. Man, that was fun. That was fun. That was fun. That was fun. Yeah. Whatever. Hell's Gate. Heaven's Gates. Hell's Flames. Woo! Alright. I think we'll top it off with some Mind's Eye. Good old classic. A Freestyle Friday classic. I can always tell when someone's not orthodox because they'll come in here and they'll like make some weird passive-aggressive comment like, I hope you always put God first when you're rapping. Like I can't freestyle if I'm orthodox or something. It's crazy. It's always that Protestant-minded kind of like, you know what I mean? I can smell it from a mile away. I can tell. It's all love, you know? It's all love. But, you know, I see what you're doing. I see you taking your little pot shots, you know? I see you. I see you. Just know that when you point that finger, you got 3 pointing back at you. And those 3 fingers are telling you, go to liturgy on Sunday. Pick up that cross and go to liturgy. And go to liturgy. And go to liturgy. Don't even listen to me. Just go to liturgy. Just go to liturgy. Just go to liturgy. Don't even listen to me. Trying to belittle me? Just go to liturgy. You trying to belittle me? Just go to liturgy. Just go to liturgy. Yo. God sees all, and God made a church, and we came from dirt, and lies just hurt your own soul when you lie to yourself. It's not good for your health, physical or even spiritual or any other. Your mental, it's all included, it's all connected. Kicking a freestyle, I'm not trying to change your perspective. I'm just trying to let you see what God left you to be, what God wants you to be, what He's calling to something higher. I kick a freestyle and do it. Who do you call sire? Is it the Theanthropos? Is it the Holy Ghost? Is it the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit? Is it the Holy Trinity? I said it, but did you hear it? Did you feel it in your spirit? Did you testify to it? Did you actually come near it? Did you touch it? Did you graze it? Did you grasp it? Get up on the microphone, it's the last in a line, coming after it, divine. When I climb on the microphone, I see the sunshine one time coming down the road. They keep yapping, but they ain't really got their feet in proper traction with the earth, the foundation of the church. The church is the pillar and foundation of truth. 1 Timothy 3:15. You like the scripture a lot, I bet you do, because you're Protestant. It's okay, I used to be that too, back in the days. And then I moved to the actual church that I was called to. And then I moved to Christ Church, which I was actually called to, and we're all called to, and you all will see eventually. When I'm gone, please remember me. No offense taken, only truth spoken. Kicking freestyles, doing it, I got you open. Like a buckshot song way back in the day. One day, one day, yeah, one day, one day, yeah, one day, yeah, one day, one day, yeah, one day. Christ is calling you home. I can smell it. Passive aggression. I can smell it. That's a confession. I can smell it. Passive aggression. I can smell it. That's a confession. I can smell it. Passive aggression. I can smell it. That's a confession. But I am not your confessor. I don't think I should give you a lecture. I think you should just go to church and listen to the priest, cause he will say it more gracefully, more tastefully. I'm just a little basic MC, trying to be me, just trying to be. But I'm failing all the time, way off of my feet. I'm just a bad example of who you can be. But I used to be way worse, kicking freestyle, and I'm moving in the wayward faction, distraction. What happened? What happened? The demons are just here for another distraction. They try to take you out of your prayer corner, out of your mind in God, mind on God. Communication with a higher level. These devils trying to hire somebody to come after me way off schedule. They got their little minions running around, living in sin underground. But I was underground in the hip-hop tip when I flip-flop this. I gotta get off of this. Apostrophes, I like a lot of punctuation. Punch a punk, then I'm, what the heck is going on here, man? What happened to me? I broke my hand. Oh no, now I can't stand, and I gotta be a man, and I gotta be a man, and I gotta have a plan. I gotta know how to defend myself. I gotta know how to defend the faith. And what the hell is going on in this life right now? What's going on? In this life right now, what's going on? In this life right now, what's going on? What's going on? In this life right now, I'm looking out of the lighthouse and I don't see any light. It's all dark and I don't know about this night. I don't know about this dude trying to creep up on me, telling me he's my homie, but I don't believe you, homie. I'm kicking freestyles, I don't think that you even know me. I think the demons know you. I think the demons are controlling you, I see it in your eyes. You got 6 in the number of the what is going why in the under, the over, the sidewinding, kicking a freestyle, I doing it like my timing. Go ahead, over the line that you stand on. I can't be the bomb that explodes if I'm the one who's supposed to save it all and put it back together. It's okay, it's all falling out your ears and your head, and your noggin was only given to you for you to hold. You were told a lie and you accepted it. You were told a lie and you accepted it. You were told a lie and you accepted it. You were told a lie and you accepted it. You were given truth and you neglected it. You were given a lie and you accepted it. You were told a lie and you accepted it. You were told truth and you neglected it. That was your responsibility. Woo. You were told a lie and you accepted it. You were told truth and you neglected it. Doesn't really matter what your perspective is. I'll be on the mic and doing it. I gotta, yo. Ooh, hey, wait. Pause. Dano says, so Dano says first, he's cooking now. And then Dano says, by the way, Mark, I don't know if I told you, but I was finally baptized and chrismated in April, Lazarus Saturday to be exact. 3 Holy Orthodox crosses. Glory be to God. Welcome home, Dano. That's so awesome to hear, dude. Baptism and chrismation, that's the way to do it. We believe in one baptism. There is one valid church, and within that church is the valid sacraments. They can't be found anywhere else. The fullness of the church is found within the church, and there is no substitute. Glory be to God, Dano. Welcome home. Glory be to God. I'm so stoked for you, man. That's so happy. I'm happy. I'm just so happy I can't even talk. I'm so happy my words are just, they're jumbling themselves up, man. I'm super stoked for you, though, dude. That's super cool. I always get super happy when I hear people coming home to the church and being welcomed in the proper way, especially after doing the proper work and going through a proper catechesis, taking it serious, man. Much love to Dano. He's been showing lots of love to Freestyle Friday for a long time. OG viewer of the channel. Shout out to you, Dano. Welcome home, brother. Wish I could give you a hug right now, bro. I want to give you a big old hug. Dano's in the church. Dano's in the church. Dano's in the church. Welcome home. Dano's in the church. Dano's in the church. Dano's in the church. Welcome home. And now the demons are mad, and they be screaming all sad, and they be feeling all bad, and they be burning like that when they be out in the acid rain falling upon them. Every time we say the Jesus prayer, they start stalling and vomiting everything out of their body. It comes, but they don't have a physical body, a spiritual one. A spiritual one. Just like those new age people, I'm a spiritual one. Well, demons are actually spiritual too, so you gotta be a little bit more exact, dude. Extract these rude rhythms out of my chest and kick a freestyle. We are just battling our flesh like the monastics. Your whole style is plastic. I think you should start studying gymnastics. They always think that the grass is so much greener on the other side, but it's not. I got something hard to tell you, little butterscotch. Little butterscotch. I'm sorry if harsh is the way that I am coming off. I'm sorry if harsh is the way that I am coming off. That is not my intention, the mother of invention. Upon the microphone I leave your soul suspended. Suspended like I used to be at school every weekend. Last weekend I was just a weekend warrior, walking through the streets, learning from the bounce in the beats. Learning from the bounce in the beats. This beat, I always have problems with this beat, and I love it so much that I just want to listen to it and not rap to it. But I'm gonna rap to it. Wish me luck, even though I don't believe in luck. The sun shines every time I don't expect it to rise. It still rises. My life has been jeopardized by lies, and I will never intertwine them with my soul again. I'd rather stay in this place that I belong, in this place where I can sing a song just to myself, and you can sing along. You're all welcome. We all fell in the same puddle, the same muzzle on my mouth. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. This is a good beat to learn patience, vice grips, and the walking of the ancients. So many pictures have been painted, but icons are actually written, factually spitting, rapping on the rhythm, attacking with mad precision. When I'm picking freestyles, I gotta do it, gotta get them. That be the former self. Put them on the shelf, let him collect dust. Let him step up to the microphone and start to bust till he turns to stardust. That's what I came from, that's what they told me in the written word. Ha, shout out, hello listener. Shout out my homie, hello listener. That's my brother, we gotta complete this mission first. That's a line, I gotta twist it first. Watch the crystal burst upon the microphone, I missed it worst. Experience I ever had on this foundational planet. The day that I think I lost my dad, or maybe it was my mother. It all blends into one, suffering under the sun. There is no pun, there is no fun left, it's just one death. There is no fun left, it's just one death. Yeah, I had that PTSD, kicking freestyles, these demons always trying to test me. Dizzy Gillespie and jazz musicians, that's how we rap to the rhythm, yo. Ooh, I love that beat so much. It's hard for me to rap to it, and there's these little spaces where you're supposed to be silent and then kind of come back in. At least that's how I interpret the rhythm of it. All right. Cool. You're doing. Leave the apostolic sea in ruins is what they're doing. They're coming all around, they want to leave everything beautiful in ruins. Nothing to it but to do it and make a lot of lies and excuses. Confucius, so whatever you're confused with, I want to do it. Put my mind to it, put my body to it, in tune with something divine above my head. I think I found it, then I'm dead. Laying in the ground in a casket 6 feet. I don't know what happened in my life, it passes me so fast that it's like bizarre ride to the far side. And kicking freestyles a good man, I was a far cry from it. Plummet down to the summit school. What you talking about? There's something deep under you. Gotta get down and sit down up in your seat. You don't know what's going on, these demons are about to meet defeat. You do not know what's going on, you do not understand why we are worshipping the Son of Man. Son of man, ton in my hand. I don't care about Instagram, won't pick up the sword, brother, the sword is prayer. It's actually this, you're caught in a demon snare. You're lying to yourself, but thanks for the inspiration. But I don't appreciate your passive-aggressive instigation. My flows are finding their own placement and putting you in your own placement. Isn't it kind of cool how we can do that? I drop jewels on these fools even if they're in a pigsty. Ooh, splinter in your eye, pull it out. Man, looking kinda large like a Masonic one. Kicking freestyles, I think I got a gun. Oh no, he's got a gun. But it's only for self-defense, but Jane's got an addiction. And I don't know about that other guy in the Jimi Hendrix song. He was wrong all along. I was kicking freestyle songs and I'm kicking freestyles. And everybody wants to judge from a placement of nothing. But I like to judge too. And the ultimate judgment is coming for you. And it will be Christ. And I hope afterwards you will still be nice. I'm filthy nice on the mic. This device is my tongue, and I intertwine it with someone called the sun with a capital S. I don't care if you stress, I just give you something called the beautiful God bless. No novice, I promise I just will kick in freestyles. I do not trust these demons trying to kill my soul and my heart too. I hit them like a killer whale with a harpoon. Andre Nicotina off the top, I think I seen a lie again. Another demon in the sky like Leviathan. Try again, come back later on and rethink it. And maybe you'll get it right that time. And maybe you'll get it right this time. I didn't write this line. It wrote itself. I didn't write this line. It wrote itself. Prayer. The sword is prayer. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, a sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, the sinner. That is the sword. It burns the demons. Every single time you can hear them screaming late at night. late at night. That's why the monasteries wake up at 3 a.m. Do you understand? These timings have meanings and things and words and numbers and everything circulating. It's all a mathematical problem, and we're here to solve them. Vibing, dude. We ain't letting no gaslighters throw us off. See your passive aggression from a mile away. Keep styling today. From a mile away. I'll keep styling today. I'll just smile in the face. The sword is prayer. Much love, much love. Glory be to God. Much love to you. God bless. Coco Shuko Papa Shango in the house. What up, dog? Hey, hey, flex on him, flex on him. Knuckles. Bam, bro. Let's run that back. I'm just looking at the stream elements real quick. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, all caught up, all good. Winding down, the time is now. Rhyming about this lost style that I found in a ditch on the side of the road. Somebody neglected it, they didn't even know. It was so powerful until I started to exercise. And then the legend dies, and then everybody tries to sever ties from the demons, but it's not easy. You gotta do the sign of the cross and start hearing them screaming late at night while they're looking, reaching out for your prayer rope. But they don't really know you're a scarecrow to the crow that climbs inside of your mind, trying to make a bird's nest. I kick a freestyle, haven't reached the verdict. I learned this in a different time, using a different mind, a different perspective that I can show you, trust you about as far as I can throw you. Not very much at all. Not very much at all. I used to eat Lunchables, but they weren't very good. I'd eat the free lunch, kicking freestyles, and I don't care about your prenups or if the scene's up or if it's actually popping. I don't really care. All I see is little goblins looking for rings like this thing right here, but without a cross. Kicking freestyles, I hit them up with a power cross. Power dog on the microphone like a lily pad, jumping all up on the microphone. You're a silly man. Really, man? I don't know. I kick freestyles upon the mic. I style with flows. Flow state, kicking freestyle. There's no waiting. There's no state of mind that can do this. There's no debating. Ha! That's a laugh from the distance, a laugh from the bottom of the pit of the pistons of the man who listens late at night when nobody's around. Touching down to the bloodiest sound, they try to hide it. I kick a freestyle on the mic, start to ignite it. Like life is so beautiful when you're intertwined with the theosis. I'm trying to see, but the ghost is close, it's hard. I'm kicking freestyles, I don't know. This card has been pulled so many times before and showed. So many elbows been thrown by Ken Flow, Ken Po. We are just simple folks. 10-4. I heard it on the radio. There's no escaping the truth, no matter where you go. No matter where you go, there you are. Bearing soul under the stars. No matter where you go, there you are. Bearing your soul under the stars. No matter where you go, there you are, bearing your soul under the stars like Barrington Levy. A black rose in the garden, I tried to rise it up, but MCs are talking about it, trying to steal it. What? Why did you run away with a beautiful gem like this? I'm just trying to raise my hand and be righteous, but I can't find this in the pit of snakes. They cut off heads and keep on slithering, keep on moving. To the beat I keep on rhyming and keep grooving. They put their 2 cents in but nobody asked for it. I be on the microphone, the mind of the last poet. A glass jaw, I might show it, expose it. Go ahead, grab it and throw it, make a wish upon it. But that's a different type of supersonic. But that's a different type of supersonic rhythm that moves in between and you can't see the frequency. I'm on the microphone and they told me just leave it be. But there's no decency left in the world, I have to change it. I have to do something about it, this is not my arraignment. But it happened right in front of my eyes and I wouldn't be okay if I lived just to die with that thought in my head and the weight and the knowing that I could have done. I was more than capable, son. I could have done. I was more than capable, son. What I could have done, I was more than capable, son. To hand them over. Lyrical Range Rover. This is the hip hop freestyle takeover. You're about to give this whole world a makeover. Oh, we're still here. We're back. Woo! We were gone and we're back. We were there, now we're here. What is this? Is this when India landed on the... Is this the India moon landing? Same level of CGI. Is this the India moon landing? I can't tell. Are we watching the mind's eye? Or are we watching the Indians land on the moon? I don't know, dude. Same thing. I like to use this brain thing. Same thing. I'm just trying to use this brain thing. Same thing. I'm just trying to use this brain thing. Same thing. There's no difference in between. I use this brain thing. I strain things and pop brain cells. And hip-hop, I don't know if it leaves a stain. Well, it comes orange and red and every other color of dead folks. And I don't know which type of goal you're trying to head, folk. 10 folk, I had a couple of them. They lie about pushing people inside of ovens. Inside your mind there's a new curmudgeon that's smudging things and colors on walls that are not beautiful or a sign of hope at all. I know you got spokes and hope to fall, but I hope that you lift yourself up and actually do better in this life force lifestyle. Kicking freestyles, I do it like I hold the mic style with a smile on my face. I was young, I was old, I was in between, I was everything. I was warm, I was cold, I was another story told, I was another soul that got sold. I behold upon the mic, I was 3CPO, I was a story walking, gory hawk in the sky, keeping eyes on everything that's under me. I wonder why the wonder in the child is what we lost, and we lost ourselves in the middle of that when we tried to make ourselves adapt to the world that wanted to kill us, spill us, instill us with hatred, and they still pill us. They don't fill us, they come in for us. They just Philistines. They fill our brain with things that are lies, and they come at late night and sting like killer bees. You feeling me? Of course you're not. Kicking freestyles, I know the source is hot, yet cold also. There's a balance to everything, and your life force needs it too. Every time I write on this page, it starts bleeding through. I'm seeking to reach the youth and help lift them up again, but everybody's dying by suicide, and I know that the demons never win. They never win. They never win. This severance is gonna be hard to keep up when you're up late at night, no sleep left. That's why St. John Maximovich got like 4 hours and had about 1,400 orphans. No room for cowards in this room, only room for sour taste in the mouth. After these demons scream and shout, kick them out. Kick them out. right, what else we got? Whew. At 2 hours. Coming up on 2 hours exactly. Stretch the legs real quick. Yo. Coming up on 2 hours, pocket full of blue flowers. What you know about it? Ran into people, 2 cowards. I kick freestyles, it's too sour to take. Now and later's on the microphone, the tower will break. The tower will break, the tower of power. The hour, the final one that is coming after the cowards running. They get away from me. Mental slavery, not really good to be around. When I kick freestyles, I don't care about your seeing down, your capping down. I come around, I'm loud. When I come around on the microphone, I get down, I get up. On the mic, I get in the middle, brittle, broken, icicle, cold is that I might just have to adjust my rhyme and my style for the pattern of the rhythm. When I hit them with precision, it is like a jazz musician and maybe a drum solo. Kicking freestyles, doing it, climbing, free solo, free hobos. Let them go free, run around on the world, and maybe you will see how people are actually giving you an opportunity to get out of your eulogy. These stupid things just raise up in my brain from my spine. I could kick freestyles from 9 to 5, but I'd rather rhyme in the time I'm in right now. You could never erase your past with white out. This is right now, living in the moment that you're in. When I'm kicking freestyles, re-exposing all the sin inside our heart so we can kill it and let it hit the light force. Kicking freestyles, doing it my source of energy. Your thought in is G-O-D and is Jesus Christ. All connected in Holy Trinity, we are nice. Upon the microphone, doing it like Holy Theotokos and made everything that is happening on this earth place that I am living in. Kicking freestyles on the mic, this superstition in your heart, you gotta let it go like Stevie Wonder said. I'm kicking freestyles and placing some wonder back in your head. Woo! I think we're gonna end it there. We'll take a minute. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to top that. Kokoshuko Papa Shango says that was a good one. That was a couple freestyles ago that he left that comment. Thank you, appreciate it. I think that one right there was crazy though in terms of cadence and rhythmatic and woo, interesting. Ooh, man. I'm always in awe. Thank you, Papa Shango. I think I'm improving a little bit. I've been practicing a lot. I'm starting to take it real serious. After that Harry Mack, after I got on the Harry Mack show, and not just getting on the show, but I saw his feedback, and I could tell he was genuinely hyped up by what he was hearing. He genuinely enjoyed my freestyle, and he was inspired by it, and went on to drop a super dope freestyle at the end of his show, which is what he ends every podcast with. I could just feel the energy from him and his assistant. And it was cool to hear them call me Mark Bars, and just it was cool to see someone who I consider the dopest freestyle rapper in the world right now alive to show love to my freestyles. It was a good feeling. It was kind of surreal, man. It was a very surreal experience. 6 Feet Down South says, "Your talented friend, put together an album of your stuff and use your channel to promote and sell it." I might do that. Might have to do that someday. Yeah, I'm down, man. I just need some producers that are ready to work with me. Because I'm ready to work, like right now. But, yeah, God willing, that'll happen. All in God's time. All in God's time. Glory to God. All in God's time. All in God's time. All I want to do is rock rhymes. All in God's time. All I want to do is rock rhymes. All in God's time, yeah. All in God's time. All I want to do is rock rhymes. Happens all in God's time. All I really want to do is rock rhymes. In God's time. All I really wanna do is rock rhymes. If it's meant to be, it'll happen in God's time. All I wanna do is rock rhymes. I do my part, there's a responsibility. Keep on gaining skills and making it through the trilogy. All of these people trying to come after me, killing me. But y'all just killing me with kindness. I find this kind of amusing. The way you're trying to be abusing someone who is lending you two hands of help. I know you felt it somewhere deep inside of that shellfish type of soul that you have. At least a fragment of it must be left. Musty death, kicking freestyles and musty breath. It must be left instead of right. I'm kicking freestyles, the Jebediah diving into the night. The sirens, the split open sky, and the hand that comes down. It was just a moment, one time and one sound. One crown for one king, one way to walk. One religion, one Christ, one man outlined in chalk. And you're never getting your life back, so you better stretch out your hand and learn to fight back. But fight with the prayer and fight with the prayer rope and fight with your humility and fight. When I say fight, I mean fight the demons, fight the passions. You gotta understand what I'm saying when I be rapping. It may be misunderstood by people that don't understand the theosis and theological. Kicking freestyle on the mic, I'm just a diabolical. I gotta frolic go, be back in a couple days when kicking freestyles like I used to play PlayStation. I remember when it hit and the Sony screen lit up. MCs talking off their seat, they made me wanna get up. Monster Ranch, every CD had a new one. Kicking freestyles, and you know we keep it true, son. We keep it true, son. Kicking freestyles, and you know we keep it true, son. And you know we keep it true, son. Kicking freestyles, and you know we keep it true, son. And you know we keep it true, son. It's like that. 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 As beats hard. Alright, y'all. Another Freestyle Friday in the books. That was episode 21. We'll be back next Friday, 1 p.m. Pacific time. Be there, be square, homies. Appreciate y'all tuning in, every single one of you. God bless. Till next time. Go to liturgy, homies. Come home to the Holy Orthodox Christian Church. Come home to Holy